Ba-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-bum-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum. Hello, 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 travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to ya. My name is JGuard01, and I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. We are back on the world of Gyros once again, my friends, where we have a lot of work to do, and we need to get as much of it done as we can, as quickly and efficiently as possible. Can the man really change? Possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. And we're going to try to make as much progress on that as we can. Hey, Leo, glad you can make it. Thank you for posting the rules, my dude. Always appreciate you doing that. So, let's go over what we are doing this session. Last time, you guys may remember, we were going to move the sugarcane farm portion that was down here. But instead of doing that, I ended up trying to build a super smelter, or a super cooker, as the case may have been. Which, yes, it was a super smoker, basically. But I've run into some hiccups in that process. I had started to set up a design over here that I thought would work out good, only to realize, nope, it was not going to work. Not the way I wanted it to, anyway. So, we're going to end up having to redo this section here, probably fill it in, and move the design over here in order to make sure that it works. But we will get to that when we get to that. For the moment, we are going to work on the sugarcane farm first and foremost. That is the thing that needs to be done first out of everything that we have to work on today. We need to take our redstone, and take some chests, hoppers, pretty much everything that we're going to need for sugarcane, including sugarcane itself. And we're going to go build the sugarcane farm that we broke down somewhere nice, safe, and secure where we can put it to good use. Where might that be, you may ask? Well, there are 3 areas where I would spend a lot of my time at in a base like I have here in Oasis, and I have considered each of them. First, there is the house, Casa del Guardian, where we are right now. We already have 1/2 of our sugarcane farm still installed, and I'm not going to tear it entirely down. I would AFK here a lot because I've got the cactus farm, I've got the XP machine behind me, and I've also got animals that I would want to make sure I can breed, and going AFK here every now and then, going over to breed them in their little pens, would be a good way to get that going. The second location I would set up AFK would be at the villager breeder, because we might need more villagers for some reason. So I would go AFK there to build a stockpile of villagers to send off to other locations. The third and final location is right over there. The Iron Pyramid, our iron farm. Most of the time, if I do an AFK session, I will do it at the iron farm, because the iron farm, well, it's the iron farm. It's where I can stockpile iron for making rails and pistons and such. So, the iron farm is pretty invaluable, and going AFK here is going to be inevitable when I'm working in this desert. So with that being recognized, this is where I want to build the sugarcane farm. But as we have previously learned, we have to make sure that nothing can spawn any iron golems outside of the spawn chamber at the top. So we are going to play this very carefully and by ear. And by that I mean we are going to build the sugarcane farm under the pyramid itself with a large amount of storage so that when I'm AFK here, it can be building up a large stockpile of sugar, or sugar cane. Yeah, as you can hear, this thing is fully functional too. The iron farm of the Iron Pyramid is thankfully very much intact, active, and productive. It is quite productive. Which, any iron farm of this design will be quite productive. How? The door decided to close right in my face. Can you get out of my doorway, please? No, you are not supposed to go out there. There we go. See? We get flowers in here, we get poppies. Don't really care about the poppies so much as I do the iron ingots. But we do get some iron ingots in here when I'm over here. Admittedly, I haven't had many AFK sessions over here yet, but we do get what we need. So, that's good. So, we are going to dig down a little ways and build the sugarcane farm under the pyramid. Gotta make sure we still keep this thing capped off with the slabs, of course. But we're gonna dig down and we're gonna set this up. Hello, Wolf. I'm glad you can make it to the stream. Well, as I was just explaining to everybody, the plan for today's session is to rebuild the sugarcane farm that we tore down last session. See, I had a 2-layer sugarcane farm. I tore out the bottom layer so that I could cut down on the lag at my house and move that sugarcane farm somewhere where I could still get sugarcane from it, while also making room at my house for a super smelter system. What's happening now is we're going to make a space under the iron farm that will fit our needs and make it so we can actually rebuild the sugarcane farm that we tore out. So basically, the long and the short of it is we're making a sugarcane farm. A fully automatic sugarcane farm, to be specific. And hopefully with a few design changes I'm going to implement, it'll be one that's actually lossless. Which is hard to achieve with any kind of passive farm in Minecraft. Unfortunately, there is always the chance of items getting stuck somewhere that they're not supposed to and not getting picked up. But we're going to try to reduce that risk as much as possible. Age a year, in a day, every day, or never age again? I would have to say never age again would be the preferred of the two, because if you age a year for every day, you're gonna be gone in very few days. But I'm not entirely sure that that's the right answer either. Because never aging again, that's... Yeah, that's a conundrum right there. Got so much sugarcane. Good. I need all that sugarcane. Yeah, that's part of why I'd be concerned about choosing that option. Because, yeah, you don't age anymore, so old age can't take you, but unless something else takes you, you could potentially see everything you know and care about go bye-bye. So, there is that little issue to consider. Which I am kind of downplaying how big of a deal that would be. It would be a major issue. I'm sure there are a lot of people that are out there like, but hey, you never have to age again. You're pretty much never gonna have to worry about dying of old age. You can do whatever the heck you want. Yeah, sure. Until you happen to outlive everything you know. Gotta remember that part. Indeed, everything has their ups and downs. But yeah, I think of the two, I would rather have an extremely long life rather than be stuck with an extremely short one. Like, age a year for every day, you're not going to be around for very long at all. Like, say someone's in their 20s. In 10 days, they're 30. In 30 days, they are 50. Give them... And on average, people can live somewhere within 100 years. So you'd only have, like... If you were 20, you'd only have 80 days to fill out your little... to fill out whatever your bucket list is and do everything that you want to do. So, yeah. Alright, so for now, this is where I'm going to put the sugarcane farm. Hey there, dinos! Glad you can make it, my dude. Glad you can make it to the stream. Hope you're doing alright today. Hope you are having a good day. Or if not, then hey, hope the stream makes your day a little bit better. Alright, so let me see here. I need a space for rails, the sand, sugarcane, piston, observer. So I'm actually going to take this down by one more block in the working side of the chamber. Oh, man. Why'd you get rid of the dash? Somebody da da dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Time will tell, and who knows, we might find ways to fix the damage. You never know, we might figure out a way to somehow fix the damage that has been done. Hope springs eternal, as some say. Ow. Get wrecked, doofuses. Bum ba dum ba da da dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba dum ba da da dum bum 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 ba da dum ba da dum da da dum. You can hear fireflies, dinos. Nice. Yeah, I think I almost heard them too. That's kind of cool. Boom ba boom ba boom ba boom boom bum ba da dee da 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 dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba da da dum ba da da dum bum bum ba da dum ba da da dum bum ba da 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 dum bum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Yes, that is indeed the Oompa Loompa. That was me humming Oompa Loompa. No worries, Wolf, no worries. You be here for as long as and when you can. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Real life has to come first. That's what I am always saying on this channel. Oompa Loompa Doompa Day, I've got a little something to say. Thank you for your time with us, friend. May we see you next time before it ends. Yeah, that did not work out alright. Also, hello, Derp. It is good to see you. Glad you could make it to the stream. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that how many I just counted? This is on the 8th block, my friends. I do occasionally make videos. When I have the time, I do try to do videos as well as streams, but streaming is the simplest and most convenient way for me to share some content, so that's what I do most of the time. Stress, most of the time. But not all of it. Ba-dum, da-da-da-dum, bum. Now I have got that tune in my head. It won't leave me, driving me nuts. But I guess that's what I get for that tune. Oh, nice, dinos, nice. I can kind of understand that. Understand that, Wolf. Zum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. Brum bum 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 be dum bum. Zum bum ba dum bum. Ba dum bum bum be dum bum. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6, sir. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hum dum 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 bo dum bum. I think we have plenty of room. I think I need more powered rails. How much gold do I have? I've still got another block. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use both blocks. Might as well, I mean... I can always get more gold. Right? Right. I mean, as long as I don't mine out all the gold in the whole of the world, which I'm never gonna mine it all out. That'd be insane. That would be paramount of insanity. Alright, so we do need more regular rails, too. Zum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Let's make a whole bunch more rails. I mean, I probably don't need this many powered rails and stuff, but I'm still thinking on how I can design this farm. Well, I'll figure it out. There we go. Yep, that seems about right. Hey, Ellison! Hey, no worries, my friend. No worries. Quite alright. Quite alright indeed. Whoops. And then I meant to place sand there. Alrighty, Wolf. We'll see you another time. And thank you so much for joining the stream. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Now you may wonder, why am I doing these 2 blocks wide when I only need 1 block wide for the sugarcane? Well, that's very simple. To make it so that there's room for sugarcane to fall. Because I have learned that it is very much a lossless farm if you don't make sure that there's a lot of room for the sugarcane to land. My subscriber goal, derp, as many as I can get. As many subscribers as I can get. That is my subscriber goal, being entirely honest with you. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba da dum ba da da dum bum 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 ba da dee da da dum dum dee dum dum da dum 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 dum. Up here and excellent. Excellent. Okay. I need to create an infinite water source. Zump. Bottom. Going up. If you're talking about me, derp, no. Tried it once, wasn't a fan of what I experienced. Haven't played it since. Okay, we got a creeper. Creeper. Oh, man. Creeper. Oh, man. At this point, that feels to me like they'll swing. Swing. Zum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-da-dum da-da-dum ba-da-da-dum da-dee-da-dum ba-da-da-dum ba-da-da-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-dee-da-dum da-da-da-dum dum dum da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum bum. Zup ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum dee-dum da-da-da-dum ba-da somebody da-dum da-da da-dum da-da-da-dum whoop boom bum ba-dum bum ba-dee-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum da-dum da-dee-da-dum azim ba-da-ba-da-dum dum dee-da-dum ba-da-da-dum da-dee-da-dum ba-da-da-dum da-dee-da-da-dum. Yeah, I'm not really a Roblox guy. I've looked, I saw, tried to play, did not enjoy. Haven't had a chance to go back and see if there was something better about it at this point. But perhaps one day I might. I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a rim da 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 dum buddy da 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 dum. Hey there, Anya. Glad you can make it, bro. How you doing? Hello, Ender Gamer. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you are a returning viewer. I am afraid I have to say no to joining. This is a solo, single-player world. However, you are more than welcome to stay and hang out in the chat, if you would like to. Always happy to have people in the chat. As long as you can keep things family-friendly. What's up, Doc? Sorry, that just randomly went through my head. I felt like I should say it. That's good, Enya. That's really good. We shall see. We shall see, Ellison. We shall see if I happen to try as you say. No promises. But we will see. Maybe one day. Bum ba-dum, buddy. Bum ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum ba-dum. Put those there. Put that there. And oh boy. My pickaxe is getting very weak. I'm soon going to have to repair it. I get you, Enya. I get you. To answer your question, Derp. As much as I would love to say I don't do it for the money, or the glory, just the fun, it is my full-time thing. Even though I'm not doing it full-time at the moment. At the moment, my schedule is kinda loosey-goosey. But it is what I intend to do. Part of what I intend to do. Content creation in general is what I'm doing. Alright, Undergamer. Hey, thank you for dropping by. Always good to see someone drop in. Dum 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 dum. Oh, I most certainly do. I most certainly do. Yeah. I'm just a chill, gaming streamer. And do I love it? Do I enjoy it? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, Derp. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day or one night, and hope we see you again next time. Thank you so much for watching the stream. See you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, that's the boundary. So... I need some cobblestone. Cobblestone? Where can I get some cobblestone? Oh, 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 no, 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 ow, 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 ow. Okay, goodbye. Stupid husks. Boing, splish. Am I hearing another one behind me? Yes, I am. Ow! And then a dude sneaks up from behind. Bad form, old man. Strike a fella from behind. How dare you? How very dare he? Hip, hop, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Like, one of these guys comes up behind me and tries to tag me and try to take me out, and all I can think is, how very dare you? You dare to attack me? I, who am the player and control the power of a great netherite sword, prepare to meet your maker, which is to say, be obliterated. Alright, I came over here because I need cobblestone. Aha! Cobblestone. How about sticks? Do we have any sticks? Sticks and stones. That's what we need for levers. Sticks and stones. And we have a little of both. Excellent. Ooh, and an extra rail in case we need it. Alright, let's get back over to the pyramid. The Iron Pyramid. Can the man really change? Is possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. Hello and welcome, Kobe. I'm gonna assume that's how we say your name, Kobe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you are having a good day or night. Hope you enjoy the channel. I need way more sticks than just those little bits. So come on, give me more so I can make more levers. Wah, wah, wah. Boom. Is that in the right spot? Yes, it is. So don't sit there buggy out. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got a bona and feeling certified. And all that other jazz. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. So, on this row, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows over, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows over, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Nope. Okay. Did not break anything. Good. I was afraid I had broken something. Wait a minute. Snoops! Snoops! What's wrong? Sorry, I had to say it. Because I said it at first, and then I was like, did I really just say that? And then I was like, own it. Because yes, I did say that. No. Yes, stop it! Stop it! Oh boy. Okay. Happy. Got to try to stay happy. Ah! Oh, we're supposed to. Thank you. So we're gonna lose a little bit of sand. Possibly a couple of rails. Oh, no. I fell into the hole. I was just checking out that hole. Wouldn't want anybody to fall into it or anything. Yeah, that was definitely a hole. Okay, we can go. Okay, now you can go. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it. Double or nothing? Alrighty, Olsen. See you when you come back. Alright. That should, in theory, do it. Yeah, that should make it fully operational and worthy of being said that it is done. But I am going to need a couple more redstone components so I can make an automatic hopper cart unloader at the one end of the rail line. Bottom, apple, buddy, da bum 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 bum. I also need glass. Lots of glass. And I think I've got some of that. And if I don't, I might be able to get some. But this should be fully functional and usable. There is one other thing I want to try, though. I just had an idea that might help further cut down on risk of loss. I'm actually going to need even more than that. Make a full stack. There. Because I'm thinking I need to do this. Welcome back, Ellison. Welcome back. Flip! Please tell me... Okay. It was not an essential piece. It was a landing zone. Ah, interesting, interesting. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. Darn it. This is not gonna work out good for me. I can just feel it. How do I make this work? Guess I can put the glass at the front. Yeah, that'll work. Comparator, redstone torch, and repeater. Hopper there. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. That will make this machine fully operational. But I think I actually want to move this mechanism crevice up higher. Which means it's gotta be even deeper in the wall. There we go. Nice. That's gonna work out really good. Oh, thank you, Ellison. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing anyone could have said to me. Alright, we need to get the materials to make the bits and bobs that we still require for the mechanism. Specifically, this unloader mechanism is what I'm talking about. So, let's go get the materials. Actually, I already have some of them. 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope, one more. 5. That's a start. We also need stone, or some proper equivalent thereof. Hi-ho! Dofo! Away! I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just in a good mood. We have got a sugarcane farm almost fully built under the Iron Pyramid. The Iron Pyramid! I like saying it that way. Saying it a little bit fancy. Pyramid. Instead of just saying pyramid. I like to emphasize the pyramid. Okay, so we still get some lag stuff around here, but you know what? At this point, I'm okay with it. Okay, we need stone. A bit of stone. Regular stone. Aha! Stone! And then we need a piece of quartz. Where we got the quartz? Do we got the quartz? Yes, we've got the quartz somewhere around here. And once we... Hey, we found the quartz! Sweet. One competitor. And... one repeater. Why did the comparator feel like it was... Okay, so it took 3 torches, and I hadn't made a 5th. Okay, that's what it was. Zup. Zup. Zip, zop, zoot-da-doom. There we go. Alright, time to run home. Time to run back to the pyramid. Excuse... Whatever. I'll let him think he can enter my home without repercussions. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, I did open the door when he was standing right there. I should post a sign that says, "No soliciting." Oh, well. It is what it is. Sometimes these things just happen. Oh, well. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba dun da dun da da dun ba dum bum 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 ba dum dee dum bum ba dum a ba ba dee dum bum be dum a zam ba dum bum dee dum ba da. Now we need glass. Glass. That is not glass. That is not what I was trying to make. I was not trying to make droppers. I was trying to make... I wanted to make furnaces. Why did I make droppers? Good grief. Why did I make that mistake? Why did I let myself make that mistake? That was a stupid mistake. Down we go. Okay. Let's make the right thing this time, J-Guard. Furnaces. And what do we need furnaces for? To cook up some sand into glass. Alright, let that cook and we'll have some glass. Hey, awesome plays. Actually, not really. I mean, wait a minute. I take that back. I do have one at Winter Harbor, but I do not have one here in the desert. So technically I do, but I don't have access to it yet unless, or right now I mean, unless I travel back to the snowy region. If I travel back to the snowy region, then yes, I have a tree farm. But here in the desert, no go. Right now I'm just building up trees along the river edge and chopping them down. No. No, I do not use TNT duplication or TNT for tree farming. I plant the trees and then I mine them. It is the old system, but it has never failed me. Oh, I got these silly things in reverse. Whoop! Had the silly thing in reverse. There we go. Now it's working right. I think. Isn't it? Oh boy. Where is it hung up now? Hello? What the? Well, where is it? Where's the hopper cart? Oh. That was too steep an incline. It was too sudden and steep an incline. That's what was going on. Okay. Now, it should be able to work. Yep, now it does. Oh. Crud. I didn't think of that. When the pistons are triggered by the observers also trigger the trap doors behind them. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, crud. Interesting. Interesting bit of information. Whoops. I forgot to put a chest there. Yep, the one that triggers causes the trapdoor behind it to pop up. Do that. Let's see if that works. Yep, it works. Sweet. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure that it was as lossless as possible. Because I've had sugarcane farms where this spot up here along the row was open with redstone dust on top of blocks underneath that, and the sugarcane would occasionally get stuck on the blocks along that row there. So I'm trying to use these trapdoors to cover up the gap back here so that there's less risk of that, and give everything more room for the sugarcane to land on the sand. Hopefully, I've done everything I need to keep this farm as lossless in the sugarcane department as possible. Because this is a farm I'm going to be AFKing by a lot. Because this is right underneath my iron farm for the desert region. Yeah, that probably would have worked too. I probably could have just done solid blocks there, and it probably would have worked out fine. I'm going to need more glass to really finish this place up. But for the moment, this sugarcane farm is done. It is D-O-N-E done. Stick a fork in it, because it's done. Oh, wait, give me some of that glass back. Ah, Yeah, I'm gonna need more glass for this chamber. But this is now fully functional, working like a charm. So now when I'm AFKing here at the iron farm, I'll get iron, and I will get sugarcane. Excellent. Woo! Look how much we've already got just from working over here. Almost 4 stacks of iron. Yeah, I may experiment with TNT duper tree farms at some point, see if I can figure out how to make them work safely, but we shall see. We shall see. Is it daytime? Nope, once again it is nighttime outside when I want to leave this place. Well, run to Casa del Guardian. Boing, boing, boing. Woo! Ding dong, ding dong, ding da dong da dum, bum bum ba dum, bum be dum ba dum ba dum da dee ba dum da da ba dum ba dee da dum ba da. Yeah, something tells me a big part of why we get so much lag around here is the animals over there. Oh yeah. Could be all the allays flying around in the animal pens. I'm not sure. Hello, Yuri! Welcome to the channel. Sprechen Sie English? Sprechen Sie English? Whoa, look at how good that cactus farm has been. Oh my gosh. Alright, now here is a project that I wanted to work on as well. This one's gonna be a bit of a pain, because I'm trying to build a super smelter. But I can't do it with this orientation with the design I was looking to make. No English? That's okay, you can still hang out at the stream. But I do prefer chat messages be kept in English because I do not speak Spanish. I have already pretty much used up the extent of my Spanish knowledge. I'm definitely gonna have to make even more whatchamacallits, powered rails. Good evening, Yuri. Hey there, Ellison. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let me see here. Let me see what we can do here. I must build this thing. This big old thing that I want to make sure is a thing that we have so we can do our stuff. You know, I'm just realizing I could make this work a little bit better if I just do that. Yes. Oh my. I think I figured out the problem. I believe we can make this machine work the way I intended if we place powered rails here, regular rails along here, hoppers here, and make an opening here for the fuel input, and simply have the entire machine, both smoker and furnace, be powered from the same fuel rail. Alright, awesome plays. Good night. Are you checking out too, Enya, or are you saying goodnight to someone else? If you are checking out, then thanks for being there, bro. If you're still sticking around, then awesome. Alright, I need those smokers and furnaces. To awesome. Okay. I kind of wondered, so that's why I was kind of looking for the clarification. Okay, why did I say it with that weird attempt at an accent? Yeesh. Okay, so what I'm doing... Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum ba da 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 dee da 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 dum bum 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 whoop bum 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 ba da 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 da. All right, where are the hoppers? There's some hoppers. We'll set up the fuel line first. Excellent. Most excellent. Pop that where it belongs. Pop, pop, bum, bum. Bum ba da dum da 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 dum. Interesting. I think we are making some good progress. But the question remains, can we finish this project properly? Well, we'll see. Zup, zup, zabba bum. Zada bum bum bum. I think it's going to work. I think it's gonna work. This is going to be good. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Put that there. Powered rail there, powered rail there. Both are powered. Awesome. That works even better than I was expecting. Zoop, boop, boop. Ah, shoot! Fiddlesticks! Okay, wasn't that row? Yeah, plan was coming together, and then I went and fouled it up. Okay. How do I fix this? Well, first thing I've got to do is get the water out of there. Place a block there, then a rail. And I'm stuck if I do that. Okay. Up. Block. Remove that block. Where is sand? Oh yeah, the sand is what dropped down here initially. Grab that. Go up. Pull out sand. Put it in there. Be a dummy. Keep fouling it up. Break that. Place rail. Place sand. Place water. Place block. Replace sugarcane. Okay. I really do feel like a bit of a dummy. But we're going to fix things. So that a dummy I shall not be. Thank you, Ellison. Thank you very, very much. I still say you're being too kind, but I do appreciate the kindness. Alright, that should get that running again. Yep, it is up and running. Fully operational again. Now, the question is, can I get to the block that I need to if I go through here? Yes, I can. Powered rail. Powered rail. Excellent. 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 Excellent.